example number 1. Now first of all you have to select the longest chain. I have selected the straight one and another chain. There are two chains, one containing 9 carbon atoms. As you can see that there are 9 carbon atoms, and in the second chain the number of carbon atom will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So here are two chains, one containing 8 carbon atom and another containing 9 carbon atom. This chain contains 8 carbon atom and the first one contains 9 carbon atoms. So the principal chain will be the longest chain, and the carbon which do not lie on the chain. Here are two branches on the principal chain. One is named as ethyl containing 2 carbon atoms and another one is methyl containing only 1 carbon atom. This one is ethyl and here it is methyl because it contains only 1 carbon atom, and the branch is named in the form of alkyl group R dash, and the name of the alkyl group is decided by counting the number of carbon atom in the side chain or branch. So there are two branches, ethyl and methyl. Now let us name the carbon atom or number the carbon atom. This one, while moving from left to right, there are 9 carbon atoms. So the second rule is to number the carbon atom, and the position of the locant should be arranged in ascending order. While numbering from left to right, the position of the methyl and ethyl is 2 and 6, and you have to number the chain from both the side, that is from right towards left, and here the number will be 4 and 8. So while numbering the carbon from left towards right, we get the position of the branch at 2 carbon atom and 6 carbon atom, whereas when we number the carbon atom from right towards left, then the position of the locant is at 4th carbon atom and 8 carbon atom. So the preferred chain will be, the numbering should be done from left towards right, and ethyl is placed at 6 carbon atom and methyl is placed at 2nd carbon atom. And this alkyl group is named in the form of prefix. They are named in the form of prefix to the principal alkane, and the principal alkane is nonane because it contains 9 carbon atom and there are two branches, ethyl and methyl. So the numbers or the locant should be written first. Afterward you have to write down the name of the alkyl group. So the name of the compound will be 6-ethyl 2-methyl nonane. Now you have to arrange the prefix in the form of alphabetical order irrespective of the position of the locant. Here ethyl comes first as compared to methyl, that is the first alphabet of the name of the alkyl group, and hence the name of the compound will be 6-ethyl 2-methyl nonane. Now let us take another example. Here the principal chain contains 5 carbon atom. The first one is to select the longest chain, and the second rule, and the carbon which do not lie on the principal chain act as an alkyl group, and here it contains only, branch contains only 1 carbon atom, and that is nothing. The name of the branch will be methyl, and these two methyl groups are located at the 2nd carbon and the 4th carbon. If you number the carbon atom from left towards right, then the position of the locant will be at 2 and 4 position, and in order to indicate the number of times the same group has appeared on the principal chain, you have to prefix the word di, tri, tetra before the alkyl group. So the name of the compound will be 2,4-dimethyl pentane. Here the methyl is placed twice on the principal chain, and the position of the locant is nothing but 2 and 4. So the name of the compound will be 2,4-dimethyl pentane. Now let us take another example. Here is an example containing 8 carbon atom. When we move from left to right, you have to select the longest chain first. So the longest chain contains 8 carbon atom. Now I have selected the straight one. Now then, and this branch. Now this branch also contains 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. sorry, not branch, but this chain also contains 7 carbon atom, but the principal chain contains 8 carbon atom. So the principal chain will be the straight one, not the bend one, because it contains 7 and the straight chain contain 8 carbon atoms. So you have to select the longest chain containing maximum number of carbon atom, and the principal chain here is nothing but the octane, and this chain also contains 8 carbon atom. So you can take any one of the two, because the maximum number of carbon atom remains the 8, and here are two branches, one methyl and another one is ethyl. Now number the carbon atom from both the side. While numbering the carbon from left to right, the position of the locant is at 3 and 6 carbon atom. At third position ethyl is attached, and at the 6th position methyl is attached as a substituent or the branch. So while numbering from left to right, we get locant as 3 and 6. Whereas if we number the carbon atom from right towards left, then again the position of the locant is at 3 and 6 position. Here the position of the locant, that is the locants, remains the same. Then in that case you cannot decide whether the preferred order of the numbering will be from right towards left or from left towards right. Then the next rule, that is nothing but the alphabetical order of the name of the branch is considered, will decide the order of the numbering or the direction of the numbering of the carbon atom. E comes first as compared to the M in alphabet, so ethyl should be given lower number as compared to methyl. So the preferred order of the numbering is moving from right towards left, so that ethyl may get the lowest number as compared to methyl. So now you have to write down the name, and while writing the name, the number should be written first, then the name of the alkyl group, and this alkyl group is written in the form of prefix. So the name of the compound will be 3-ethyl 6-methyl octane, because the principal chain contains 8 carbon atom. Here one branch is methyl and another one is ethyl, and E come first in alphabetically as compared to methyl. And since the lowest locant rule do not decide whether the numbering should be done from left to right or right to left, because from both the side we get the same pair of locants, so then we have to follow the alphabetical order. It means ethyl should be given a lower number as compared to methyl, and while arranging the substituent in the form of prefix, we should always follow the alphabetical order. Now let us take another example. Now here is an example containing a complex branch which is represented in red color. Now you have to select the longest chain. Here longest chain contains 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 carbon atom. This is the straight chain one. It contains 9 carbon atom. And if you make any other chain, it will not contain 9 carbon atom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the left hand side and 8 towards the left hand side, maximum number of carbon atoms. So the principal chain will be the straight chain containing 9 carbon atom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Now this branch is located at 5th carbon atom and it is a complex alkyl group. So in order to name the complex group, you have to select the longest chain where the carbon which is directly attached with the principal chain should be numbered as the first carbon atom. Including it in the principal chain, you have to select the longest chain, and rest of the carbon which do not lie on the chain will act as a substituent. Here are 2 methyl group as a substituent and the principal chain contains 3 carbon atoms. So the name of the branch will be 2,2-dimethyl propyl. Propyl means this chain contains 3 carbon atom and there are 2 branches methyl situated at the 2nd carbon atom, and it should be written in the bracket 2-2-dimethyl because there are 2 methyl groups, so dimethyl propyl, and the principal chain contains 3 carbon atom. Now here the principal chain contains 9 carbon atoms, so principal alkane will be no name, and the branch is situated at 5th carbon atom, so the name of the compound will be 5-2,2-dimethyl propyl, which should be written in the bracket, and then the principal chain contains 9 carbon atoms, so it is nothing but no name. Name of the compound will be 5,2,2-dimethyl propyl nonane. In this way we can number the branch containing containing greater number of carbon atom or the complex branch. Now let us take another example, that is fifth one. Here you have to select the longest chain. I have selected the straight one. Straight one, the chain which is straight one contains 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10 carbon atom. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 10 carbon atom. The straight chain contains 10 carbon atom. Now let us form another chain starting from the red color, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This chain also contains 10 carbon atom, but it contains 3 substituent or 3 branches, 2 methyl and 1 a complex branch containing another branch also. But the longest chain straight one contains only 2 substituent. So in that case you have to select the longest chain containing maximum number of substituent or branch. So the principal change will be reported in the form of red color, and the numbering should be done from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 as represented in the red color, and the rest of the 2 are the branches. Now there are 2 methyl group here. There is a complex branch and there are which is named as 2-ethyl butyl. You have to select the longest chain including that carbon atom which is directly attached with the branch, and the name of the complex branch will be 2-ethyl butyl. And here are 2 methyl groups also, so 3 they are located at third carbon atom, and the name of the compound will be 5-2-ethyl butyl 3,3-dimethyl-decane, because the principal chain contains 10 carbon atom. In this way we can name the saturated hydrocarbon containing different number of branches. Now let us conclude. You have first rule of IUPAC nomenclature will be that you have to select the longest chain containing maximum number of carbon atom. The second rule is to number the carbon atom, that is nothing but the lowest locant rule. When the lowest locant rule does not decide the order of the numbering or the direction of the numbering, then you have to follow the third rule, that is nothing but the alphabetical order. This di-tri word attached for indicating the number of carbon atom is not included into the alphabetical order.